you know what I'm talking about. Most of us have a certain commonality. That's what, you know, and since we have a certain commonality, that's what we're talking about. It's commonality that are I keep kicking the microphone. Commonality. Now that's okay, man. We're here together. We're here together. We're going to help each other. We're going to be with. We're going to be with each other. We're going to try to behave well. You know what I mean? And so it's like now. But there's things that are happening right now that are not good behavior. It's not good behavior. Like last night, there was like one of my neighbors was having a party, you know, and it's like, you know, they were very loud and they sounded like it was a really good party. They were having a good time, you know. And I thought, well, that's okay. And I thought, well, it's really very loud. And then I thought, well, that's only, you know, I didn't really care. So it was only sort of an intellectual pursuit to think, well, should I do something about it? You know, because it wasn't okay. You know, they weren't taking their neighbors into consideration. They were too loud, man. And it got later, and then it was not okay to do. You know, then, you know, so then everybody started feeling, you know, I had all these thoughts going in my mind, you know, and that just happened. You know, that's the kind of thing I want to talk about. But that's only like being a good neighbor and being conscious. You know, it's like, okay, look, we're all here together. That's the whole thing. We're here together, and since we're here together, we've got to consider each other. I've heard of one way to do that. Most of the people that are in your life are so brief that you'll never think about them very much anymore. You know, so you know. But if you can exchange yourself for another person, if you can think, now how would that person feel if they were going through the situation that they're going through, especially where I'm concerned, you know, because I'm involved. Otherwise I wouldn't be observing it, you know. So if you can exchange yourself for that person, you know, that's a very good thought, you know. That's a good thing to do, you know, to exchange yourself for somebody else, you know, because that'll help you to understand why they're going through something, and then you can, you know, either help them or not put them in that situation to begin with, you know. So that's you know. So we're here to discuss, you know, things like that. We're here to discuss things of how we can make this better, you know. Notwithstanding, I mean, this is what's going on, man. There is like some really major stuff that's not okay. Some of the governments in the world really aren't okay. You know, like a lot of the people really are very unevolved. Like what happened to me last night with those people that were having a party. If they had thought for a minute that they were really bothered, that I was upset and I was going through all that I was going through, they wouldn't want to hurt me. They would want me to have a good time. Everybody wants to have a good time. That's the whole thing. Everybody wants to have a good time, and nobody wants to have a hard time. You know, nobody wants to be bummed out. You know, and so it's like, you know, if they had thought that, but they never thought it. You know, so for me to go through all those changes, it's like, oh well, you know, I'm really sorry I had to do that. But you know, that's what we're talking about. Like, you know, trying to, you know, since we're here together, we've got to, you know, make sure that we take each other into consideration. You know, that's what we have to do. Isn't that right?
And hurry! Hurry! And feel free to let us know when you're done, because we got some more things to do too. We got a lot. We're gonna keep our plate is full, man.
Listen, okay, look, just write to us and tell Whispering Electrode and Reverend LeRoy Montana what you think is going on and what you think should be done about it. You know, that's all. You know, say this is cool. This is what's going on. This isn't cool.
You can check right here for
Do you mind? I just want to know one thing. Do you mind if I just pop this on you? Just pop this. You know, do you want to work? Do you want to think about this first, or should just go here? He's not going to answer me. He's feeling, you know. Okay, so you know.
I thought I did answer.
That was before, you know. This was live. We're live now, but like, you know, that was.
Well, I was just speaking with my guitar.
He thinks he's time, present, and future. He's not being on the present, but like he is. But that's another story. So this is the whole thing. I just want to ask Whispering Electrode. I want to ask Whispering Electrode. What do you?
Come on, say it to me. Say it to me.
All right, I'm going to say it to you. What's the number one thing to think about? What's the number one concern? What should we all think about? Like, what's the first thing we should think about? You know,
you. If you could just start by telling me what you are. In terms of your life and where you want to go. How far? Yeah, so if you could start by just, you know, if you could be responsible for that space Yes.
What do you think? Do you think
From the skin
what about
in.
air? Air is pretty. Look,
Once you take the air inside your skin, I want
what
you to
about
be
if you can't get it in?
responsible.
If it's poison? What if he has poison?
Don't breathe it.
What if you're going to get cancer in 20 years because of where you live? You're breathing bad air.
Cut it out. I recommend against it.
Okay, air.
And hurry!
Water. What about drinking water?
Yes, you should.
Don't drink water, right?
No, you should drink water.
Only drink
Fresh water,
what if
not seawater.
What if the water's damaged?
Don't drink it.
What if it's environmentally, incorrect?
Then don't drink it.
So you have to buy it then, right? Something like that, right? You have to buy water.
Or get it somewhere else. Well, most people buy water already in this country.
Boy, wow. What happened? Okay, never mind.
I get a water bill. No, they keep sending it to me.
You keep it?
7 years.
So look, what about food? What about food damage?
Eat it. Don't eat the damage.
Okay, so what about food? What about food damage?
Eat it. Don't eat the damage.
Okay, let's see. Look, what about? Okay, what I'm saying is what can supposing look, you and I, what we're doing is we're saying this is what should be done. I know,
Yes.
we're saying this is what's going on that's not okay, it's not cool. And so I'm out here, I'm looking at this and saying, okay, he's saying, this is what's going on and something should be done. Now, what should I do? I'm watching you.
Yeah, recommendations
what should I,
and against. For and against recommendations.
Well, whatever. If you have some ideas, send them. Maybe you've got the idea. Maybe we can get it out there, and enough people will say that's cool. Or maybe it'll be just stuff. Maybe don't send anything weird. Okay, come on. We're being really real with you. So it's like, Also, he's got some ideas. We're speaking about some ideas. I've got some ideas. I think that one of the things that look, considering that it's all very, very strange what I'm experiencing, and if you're in my reality, and now if you're watching the truth in my reality or some weird level, like a shadow or an echo, if you're there, then you must be experiencing the same kind of thing that I'm experiencing. And one of the things that must be done is this: no matter what the situation, no matter how much somebody pushes your buttons, man, it makes you really feel, like you can't, wow, what I can't, I gotta, no matter what happens, if that happens, you must, your requirement, if you want to be an okay person, your requirement is to be cool. Your requirement is to, not hurt that person. Because they're not,
turn them around.
They're not doing it because they want to hurt you. They're doing it because they don't have good information, man. Besides,
show them the light. Show them the light.
They're just delivering to you what's yours, man. They're just a messenger, So, anyway, what you have to do is, under every situation, you have to be kind to the person because they're not even real, and you have to be kind to yourself because, come on. So if you can try to be kind, that's the simplest way. I can just say it in 2 words, There's lots to say, For starters, something real practical. Just try it out, man. So you'll fail. I bet you try it. You just try it. Try it for a day. Try it for an hour, man. Try it. No matter what comes up, I'm going to be kind. I'm going to be kind. If you try it, if you fail, just keep trying it, man. I'll tell you, if you do that for a month, you keep remembering to keep trying to be a kind person, no matter what the situation. Your life will change. It will change. It will change. It will change. It will. That's it. So just try that. Like now, we can talk about the things that need to be changed, really, because it's really hard to change everything all at once. So first you got to, have a good attitude. And you got to, do that. But you got to realize that everybody's there with you, man. You're on the scene.
Here's a hand if you need one.
It's running. I think it's running. That's right? Okay, it's running. Okay, here we are again. Your friends. You can trust us to a certain degree. We're sort of slightly trustworthy. I mean, who's trustworthy? We're okay. We're sort of okay. We're not hurt you. I'll tell you that.
Well, we'll wait till you hear my problem.
We're gonna try not to. Okay, here's the thing.
I got a problem.
Okay, we're gonna talk about a problem. That's what this is all about. Go ahead. What's the problem? This might not work. We might cut this out. We might not ever do this, but we might let it run. So we'll just see. Just to be honest with you, because we don't know what's going to happen. This is very live. We're live at kingarthur.com. Go ahead. What are you talking about?
Well, I'm talking about your recommendation.
My recommendation.
You remember any other show?
This is red flagged already, man. I don't know, man.
Well, you said we should, like, try to give and,
Yes, giving. I believe in giving.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
So, like, there I was doing my homework, and I was trying to give. I was trying to do the right thing and not hurt anyone in any way.
I don't know. This sounds like this sounds overstated. I'm really worried already, man. This sounds very overstated.
Well,
it sounds like I'm gonna get slammed with something. Go ahead.
Well, so like I go get this pizza.
Oh no. Why'd you go get a pizza? It's not the right thing to eat, man. The calories are wrong. The yeast, the white bread. What's wrong with you? Go ahead, tell me. Okay, so when you got a pizza, how big?
I like
What
tomatoes.
size was the pizza? What size?
Large.
What was on it? What did you put on it?
Tomato sauce.
And
cheese.
And come on, tell me.
That's all.
That's it? Okay. Oh, that's nice. I like pizza. It's like, go ahead, every once in a while.
So it came to like, $9.78 or something.
Yeah.
And I thought I gave the girl a 10 and she gives me change back, but she gives me a 10 back with some coins. As I take the pizza and my change and start to leave, I am dumbfounded. Because I thought I gave her a 10. And she gave me a 10 back. Something didn't add up. So I took the 10 back to the pizza parlor. And I said, when it came to me, "May I help you?" I think that she may have given me back too much change. At which time her employer got a nasty look upon his face. And perhaps the poor clerk's job had become jeopardized.
Well, can I say something at this point?
This is where I'm looking for you, man. This is where I've been coming from to get you.
Well, then, here's what I have to say about this.
Or should I just...
I know this is one of those dilemmas, and so now the next time you'll think about it. That's all I can say. This is one of those things that you learn, and when you do it the same way, maybe yes and maybe no. But now this is sort of caught your attention. You think, oh man, here I thought I was doing something really cool, and it turns out, well, I hope I didn't do anything wrong. So this person, gets hurt, he's like, maybe there might have been a more discreet way to do it, or maybe there wasn't a discreet way. Maybe I should have just blown it off and taken the 10, or maybe I should have taken the 10 and given to my, some charity, or, gone out and, something. If you do something good, it's supposed to sort of have a ripple effect, like when you throw a pebble in a pool and it ripples out. Good, So if you do something good, you can never be wrong. If you have good intention, you do something good, then it ripples out with goodness, because that's what it was. That's what it was. It's like, and if you heard if the person takes the $10 that you gave and gets a bottle of vodka and gets violent and beats somebody up and something like that, well, that's a problem. I don't know, man. I don't know. If we had clairvoyance, if we could see stuff like that, if we had that vision, then we wouldn't be so ineffective, So just do the best you can do. That's all you can do. Each situation will come up, and try to be cool with it. Try to say, look, I want to do good. I don't want to hurt anybody. Now I know that there's a possibility the boss might be there. If I give $10 to this person, But so anyway, every time, just try to be the best person you can be every moment. That's all. You can't do any better. That's it, right? Isn't that it? Don't you think?
Wow.
If we're perfect, man,
I like it.
We'll be cool. Once we're perfect, we'll be cool. We'll be out of the danger zone, man. We'll be so cool, man. It'll be totally cool. That's it, man. That's what I want. I want for everybody to be totally cool. Everybody to be totally cool. Every single person. Wow, wouldn't that be cool if everybody was totally cool? Wow, man. Well, okay. Anyway, in the meantime, we've got to just sort of work at it, like we were just talking about.
Pound out the kinks.
Well, I don't know, man. Some people might say, we're not talking about a band, the Kings. We're not really talking about, being violent. We're talking about just sort of working things out. And that's what we're going to do here with you. As often as we can, we're going to be live on KingArthur.com, working things out with you, man, to pound out the kinks, man, to make this a better place to be for all of us, man. That's all he cares about. That's all I care about. And soon that's all you care about, because you're going to keep coming back here to hear all this crazy shit, man. We'll see you soon, because we're going to come back, as often, as long as there's electricity, as long as there's breath in the reverend's lungs, as long as there's some finger picking over there on that guitar, we're going to be here with Electric Electronics, Reverend LeRoy Montana, with the furthest out shit you ever heard.